Hi, everyone. Welcome to Pop Into Play. I'm Jeannette from the Westchester Children's Museum. Every Wednesday at 10:30, we're going to be giving you wonderful programs live on Facebook. Last Wednesday, it was Lisa, and today it's me, and next Wednesday, it will be Lisa again. We have live programs for you every day. So go to our Westchester Children's Museum website at home page, and you can click on to whatever you want to do, including our wonderful crafts that you can read the directions to and make at home. And I'm going to tell you about that one later. So during the summer months, our theme is Let's Explore the Shore. So, my museum friends, the shore is the beach, right? Going to the beach. And there are wonderful things at the beach that we all want to see. The water, of course. The sand, of course, where we can build sand castles. But if you can see behind me in my room, I have sea stars and wonderful shells that I've collected. So I just wanted to tell you that, when you go to the beach, there are treasures there. Lots and lots of treasures. So you should think of it as an adventure where you're going to find treasure. So a couple of weeks ago, I think I showed you this sea glass that I found when I was walking on the sand, when I was at the shore, all different colors of sea glass. There's green and blue and white. When you're collecting sea glass, though, be very, very careful. Try always to have an adult with you because you don't want to get cut on the glass because it's real glass. And the other things, of course, the wonderful sea stars are a treasure. Boys and girls, these are some of the seashells that I have collected when I've been walking on the beach at the shore, either near my house or in New Jersey or in Florida, and I brought them home in my suitcase. This is a very unusual seashell. Looks like a cone. Very unusual shell. This is a clam shell. A clam shell. And this one is a conch. And this is a big one. This is a little one of the same variety. So all of these wonderful treasures that we can find at the shore. So now, sand, and we did this last time I was with you. Where do we get the sand from? What is sand? Sand is worn down seashells from the water. So they're all under the water, on the sand under the water. And let's get our arms going and sing our song about the waves. The waves wash over the seashells. The waves wash over the seashells. The waves wash over the seashells and turn them into sand. It turns them into sand. It turns them into sand. Oh, The waves wash over the seashells. The waves wash over the seashells. The waves wash over the seashells and turns them into sand. Okay, good job. Boys and girls, I have a special story for you today. And the name of my book is On the Edge of the Sea by Betty Paraskevas. On the edge of the sea, and there you can see a sand castle. Look at that sand castle. This is one of my favorite books. I dreamed I lived on the edge of the sea in a castle of sand with a window for me. So just remember, boys and girls, he just told us that he was dreaming. So this book has a surprise ending. So stay with me. The window I looked at watched the sun climb in the morning sky, and I could count the ships that were sailing by. I saw my friends making their way across the sand, and we spent the day. That looks like the seashore. Everybody getting settled with their towels and their umbrellas. Whoa, riding the waves rolled up the shore, but always stopped just short of my castle door. So the waves didn't knock down his sandcastle. With their candy-striped chairs and umbrellas for shade, I served them all hot dogs and pink lemonade. Right on the beach, shimmering kites of brilliant designs climbing the sky, tugging their lines. So much fun to be at the shore. A lady snoozed on a peppermint raft until a wave knocked her off, and we all laughed. Even she was laughing. Hundreds of beach balls bounced in the sky. Everyone cheered, and I wondered why. They floated down so graceful and free, and then they burst like bubbles when they touched the sea. The lifeguard standing on his lookout chair shouted, "Iceberg offshore! Bathers beware!" We don't have icebergs where we swim. We gathered together and watched it drift by. There were diamonds on the water and a crystal blue sky, but there weren't really diamonds. The water was glittering, so it looked like diamonds. A mighty gust of wind made a strange whistling sound, tossing towels and umbrellas and hats all around. We picked up our things, and when we were done, we sat on the beach enjoying the sun. In pleated paper cups, I served them rainbow ices, saltwater taffy, and watermelon slices. Friendships grew through the rest of the day while the bright orange sun slipped away. My friends said good night by the light of the moon as they followed the path that crossed the dune. I hurried to my castle door, playing tag with the waves that rushed up the shore. So here he is, walking all alone to his sandcastle door. I climbed the tower. I stepped into the night. There were stairs round and stars round my head. The moon was on my right. The air made me dizzy. Stardust made me sneeze. I lost my favorite hat in a wild, sudden breeze. Uh-oh, there goes his hat. He's reaching for it, but uh-oh, I saw it on the moon as I leaned upon the ledge, but the ledge began to crumble and I tumbled off the ledge. I was falling through the night until my mother said, "It's time to start a brand new day. Get up, sleepyhead." He's not a boy anymore. I never had another dream as wonderful as that. But sometimes when I see the moon, I wonder why I never found my hat. Wow. Okay, think about that one. It's a surprise ending, I told you. Boys and girls, let's take a look at some real live pictures that were taken underwater. We've looked at these before. I want to look at them one more time today. So this one, who can tell me? Who can say it? It's what? Oh, I think I hear you. A seahorse. This is a seahorse. We don't see too many seahorses in our waters around here. This is a sea star, not a starfish. Has a new name, a sea star. Who knows what this one is? Louder, louder so I can hear you. It's a swan floating on the water. How about this guy? We've been hearing a lot lately about sharks. This is a great white shark, a real picture of a real shark. It's not a painting. And boys and girls, we talked about the octopus and that he's a cephalopod. And last time we talked about the dolphin. Remember what I told you about the dolphin? That they're very smart and their brains are similar to the human brain. We also said that dolphins communicate by clicking and whistling, and it's called echolocation. Echolocation, when sounds bounce off of other objects, and that's how they know where everything is. But today, boys and girls, we are going to talk about another special water animal. This is a mammal, a water mammal. We don't see too many of these walruses around here. We don't see too many of them because walruses don't live around here. They live in the Arctic. So walruses are huge. They can weigh up to 1.5 tons. That's what they can weigh up to. There are two kinds of walruses. The Atlantic walrus, they live on the coast of Canada and Greenland, and the Pacific walrus. They live on the seas of Alaska and Russia. So they can stand up to minus 31 degrees, temperatures of minus 31 degrees. Because why do you think? Why do you think that they can stand it without being freezing cold? Friends, it's because of their blubber. They are very, very big and they have lots of blubber to keep them warm. The other thing walrus has is a tusk. A tusk coming out of what looks like their nose. But you know what the tusk really is on a walrus? It's really their two front teeth. The tusk on a walrus is really their teeth. They use the tusks to break through the ice in the waters where they live because it's very cold. And they also use their tusks to lift themselves up out of the water when they're going to climb onto a rock or the ground. They use the tusk to hoist themselves up. So those are the fun facts that I have to tell you about with the walrus. Okay, so now we are going to take a look at our craft. This is the craft that you can make for the month of August. We're going to be showing you this. This is your shark, and it has those sharp teeth and the fin right here. So boys and girls, if you get on the WCM Facebook page, at home page, website, and you click on the crafts, then you will see all the directions you need to make this special shark. And all you really need is a paper plate, some other construction paper, a marker, some glue, and you'll be all set to make your own pretty scary shark. And of course, the other craft that I always show you in Let's Explore the Shore is my favorite, which is water in a bottle. And I put some little seashells in there that I collected. I also put some seaweed that I collected from the beach and some glitter. I threw some gold glitter in there, and then some blue food coloring, and it's your ocean in a bottle. Your ocean in a bottle. I keep it on my shelf next to my sea stars and all of my books about the seashore. So boys and girls, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're learning all about our special water animals. Tune in tomorrow at 10:30. I'm going to be doing a new video for Museum Minis. And then you can tune in next Wednesday. But Monday through Friday, we have programs for you every single day. So check us out. Bye, everyone. Bye.